Hey everyone, it's Jordan Faith. I really like to focus on curly girl method related content here on my channel. If that's something that sparks your interest, please subscribe. I upload a new video every week. Today, my mom cut my hair, and this is how it turned out. I wanted to share the process with you, so we're gonna jump into that right now. Here I am with my beautiful mother. My mom has been my hairstylist for my entire life. I have never had my hair cut at a salon. My mom has always done it. She went to cosmetology school when she was younger. And she has just cut mine and my siblings' hair all of our lives, basically. So she is just starting out by sectioning my hair. And yes, you will see that my hair is wet, and she is using a fine-toothed comb to comb through it and section it out. I have a very, very loose curl pattern, and this haircut just works fine for me. I have never had a dry curly cut, so I can't say that it is better than that for my hair, but I know that it works for now. So until I can try a curly cut or want to attempt to try a curly cut in a salon, I will stick with this. But like I said, no one else has ever cut my hair, so I'm not sure when I'll be ready to try something like that. So now she's just starting the haircut, and she is giving me some very dramatic layers. And we talked about it in depth before we started the cut. We talked about what I wanted. We talked about how short I wanted the shortest layer and how long I wanted the longest layer. We made sure that we were both on the same page so that we wouldn't have any issues of miscommunication and me ending up with 5 inches cut off when I only wanted 2 inches cut off or anything like that. So she is just going through in sections and trimming off my ends as well as cutting in all of my layers. So when she grabs a section, she pulls it all the way up, straight up from my head, so that my shortest layers would be as short as I wanted them. If we wanted my shortest layers longer than that, she wouldn't pull it so far up. Because as you can kind of see, when you pull it up, straight up from my head like that, when you would make the cut, you can see that that makes the layer closest to the front of my head shorter. So if I wanted it longer, she would pull it diagonal to my head or maybe straight back, just depending on how long we wanted that layer. And this is actually my first haircut since I've started the curly girl method. I had my mom cut off all of my bleach damaged hair right before I started the method. And this is the first cut I've had since then. And it is the second cut I've had with layers, and definitely the most dramatic layers I've ever gotten. I always think of my hair as being a lot shorter than it actually is. Just seems so much longer when you're looking at it from the back of my head, which obviously I don't see very often. We did go a tiny bit too short on the top layer, but we cut it to where we agreed to, and it didn't spring up any more than I thought it would. But I didn't realize that it would be just a teeny bit too short to pull into my regular ponytail. So I'm trying to get it to grow out pretty quickly so I don't have to pin up that layer or do my ponytail super, super high on my head. So I can just go back to my regular ponytail and be able to throw it up quick. No muss, no fuss when I have to chase around my toddler and tend to my little baby. Here she's just gathering some hair from both sides of my head and pulling it straight up on the top to make sure that both sides are even. And here is how it ended up looking. That's the entire process. That's how I ended up with this haircut. This is what it looked like immediately after the haircut as it was starting to dry. Then I added more water, my stylers, diffused for a bit, air dried the rest of the way, scrunched and fluffed, and that's how I ended up with this style. If you would like to see an updated styling routine, comment below and I will make one of those videos for you. If you liked this video, please hit the like button. Remember to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell if you don't want to miss any of my videos, and I will see you next time.